outdoors heavy. But you get 3 bedrooms. They each have their own bathroom. The second you walk out of the elevator, you're in this apartment. And all the finishes are brand new. There's like absolutely nothing wrong with it other than the fact that I can't afford to live here. I'm just glad that it comes with a couple free dryer sheets. Here we are, Upper West Side. Are dogs allowed on the subway anymore? I thought they weren't. Anyways, we're looking at a 4-minute walk over to the apartment. And over here you can get the 1, 2, and the 3, which aren't the worst trains in the city. Now, the Upper West Side has tons of great restaurants, but if you would prefer to avoid them and you're still hungry, right over here, this corner has 2 taco trucks where you can get just about anything. Then there's pizza, which they make right in the window. Look at that, is some skill right there. It's probably good since this is not exactly a cheap part of town, and they're paying rent right next to McDonald's. Now, if you're looking for an inflation-proof breakfast, Gray's Papaya, there's only a few of these left in the city, but these prices are pretty solid. And look at that, $1.50 for a large coffee. And it'll be better than Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's. The coffee doesn't even come out that color. It's a lot lighter. And next to Gray's, we have a bakery, which doesn't exactly sell anything that's ever been baked, unless these are baked chips, and it doesn't say it on the label. Ooh, Thai cashews. What is up with all the taco trucks here? So many of them. The food just gets more expensive the nicer the truck is. 72nd Street is wild. Look, we've got businesses stacked on top of each other. Upstairs you can get nails, and then downstairs you can buy an overpriced Trek bicycle. They only have these in parts of town where people pay too much for everything. Dark Bullet. And then at Domino's, you can get a 1-topping almost pizza for almost $9. It does look like pizza. I bet they got that at Little Caesars. Now, if you want to live in New York because there's a lot of meat here, you'll be happy to live near the Pastrami Queen. Look at the size of that sandwich, like $20, which I think is still cheaper than Katz's Deli downtown, which everybody knows about. There's a lot of construction here for some reason. And it looks like they shut down the gas in a bunch of buildings over here. And that looks like the right saw to steal someone's bike with. So much food on this corner, you're gonna need a couple of gym memberships. And look at this Japanese place. This is the actual restaurant, and look, they built another restaurant out here. This is like a second establishment. That's a lot of sushi. You could make your own food by buying it at this grocery store, but let's be real, there's a brand new cookie place. Look at those things. Plus, you can get yourself a Zucker's bagel. Everybody in the neighborhood has to eat at least one before they get the keys to their new place. How are you gonna fit into these boring outfits after you eat yourself silly? They must market to tourists. I recommend shopping at this place. Look, they took a burlap sack, inverted it, you can still see the bottoms, and made a couple of holes in it for sleeves. Italians, the only people who refuse to be Irish on St. Patrick's Day. But you'll probably go there because this is the street the apartment's on. I think it's a brand new building. Look at the interior, nice and fancy. Looks kind of modern when you compare it to this, which also happens to be a parking garage. Do you want to be in the video with me or not today? Okay, all right, I'll just put your feet in the video. People can see your stylish pants. Yes. What floor? Does this go right into the apartment? Ooh. This place is fantastic. $13,900, so it's not exactly free, but you get 3 bedrooms. They each have their own bathroom. And even though it's a big place, there are space-saving features like pocket doors, a secret wine cooler, and there are tons of closets in the hallway. Look at how convenient this is. Right here, we've got a direct line to the trash chute. This one's for recycling. It says no aerosol cans or lighted cigarettes, but it doesn't say no lithium-ion batteries. Just dump all your old phone phones down there. Now, in case of emergency, we do have a hallway here. This is where you can get out if there's like a fire or if you just don't want to wait. It's the perfect apartment kitchen. Miele. If I can't pronounce it, you know it ain't from Home Depot. And I can't believe we've got an actual 6-burner range. This thing is huge. And this entire wall is the refrigerator. What do we got cooking up in here? What are these, Jell-O shots? Oh no, it's just one of those silicone ice trays. I just like how it's partially hidden if you have a friend that eats too much. They might not know that's where the refrigerator's hidden. Dishwasher also blends in with the rest of the cabinets. Tough to even know that was there. And we got cabinets basically everywhere. Oh, this one's lit up inside. As a matter of fact, they all do that. I think you know you've made it when your cabinets light up. You can also completely close off the kitchen. That's great if you've got like a dog or someone really small who shouldn't be in here. There's a pull-out trash bin. Solid pressure. We've also got the double sink. No idea why you'd need two. This one has a garbage disposal. Where the switch for it is, I don't know. Isn't it nice when the living room and the kitchen work together in harmony? You've got room for a 6-person table, an awesome seating area here. You could definitely get a bigger TV. And from all parts of this room, every other part is seeable. Really, really good for having guests over and including everyone in private conversations about how you are successful enough to live here. And since this building's on the corner, it's really bright. In fact, these windows get direct sunlight because they face south. And if we open them up, you can see out on the corner there, the Fairway Market on Broadway. These windows face a building, but there's a nice bounce. The light bouncing off of it. This place feels great. And what's also really cool is just down the hall from the kitchen, we have an actual laundry room. Check this out. That is a tankless water heater. That's what all these pipes are for. That means there will never be a situation where there's no hot water for somebody in any room in this apartment. Now, the great thing about the bedrooms here is they're not all right next to each other. They're spread out throughout the unit. And even the smallest one, which we're in right now, has its really cool private entrance. It's got its own little bathroom, very nice room. This bedroom has the street-facing southern view. You can fit up to a queen bed, and with that private entrance, this almost feels like the primary bedroom. Definitely a miniature version of a room like that. Usually in a place like this, the smallest room is like the least impressive, but it has all the features you'd want. So if you're splitting the rent here with somebody, it won't be that unfair. Closet looks pretty solid. Isn't this great? It's got its own standing shower. Super nice finishes, really good looking tile. Sink's beautiful, lots of counter space around it. Is this a medicine cabinet? Oh, I knocked over the soap. Whoa, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. The mirror is really deceptively big. Perfect for narcissists. But this is great, having your own little spot right here. If you're gonna have roommates, this is the perfect roommate apartment. What's better, the top bunk or is it the bottom bunk? The bottom does have lower ceilings, but as long as you're sleeping here, it's pretty easy to just swing your feet out and go about your biz. This is the second largest bedroom in the apartment. Lighting's a little different, but we've got that same amazing ceiling with all that beautiful trim. View here is a northward, backward facing view. How much do these windows open? Probably is... All right, we're gonna do this one instead. Maybe it's locked. I don't want to break anything. We'll come back to this. You got room over here for a double desk, a school bus. You could take your Zoom calls from right over here and impress people with your bunk beds, which you probably still want to have at 23, 24, 25 as an adult. This room doesn't have its own bath, but it does have a big closet, same as in that room by the front. There's also this nice long entryway that you could use for storage or just decorate with rhinos, pachyderms, and I think this is a cat. Let me know in the comments. Right? A long-necked cat of some kind. If you do need a bathroom, luckily there's another full right here in the hallway. This one has a full-size tub, similar similar fit and finish to the bath we already saw. And if guests need a bathroom, technically this is the only one that's not part of someone's bedroom, but the best bedroom here has no trade-offs whatsoever. And it's got a real bed. This is comfortable. I think it's like a Tempur-Pedic. This is like one of the best bedrooms you could possibly ask for. First of all, it's absolutely massive. Any size bed you want, super wide end tables. There's a little writing table. This is where you can put yourself a big TV, which you can see from just about anywhere. Also, this bed is a really nice height. I guess the shorter you are, the more you want something that's lower to the ground. You'll also notice that there are no dressers or closets in here. And that's because you have your own walk-in closet right here. It also has not just one, but two pocket doors. 1, 2 hangers. You can put a mattress in there and let your fraternity pledges sleep on the floor. This might be the greatest bathroom ever. It's super bright. It has its own little pocket door that closes it off from the rest of the bedroom. And once you walk in, you'll notice that there's a separate area for the throne, walled off by glass, which is different than the actual shower room. I guess the only thing interesting about this is that there's really not a whole lot of privacy because this is glass. But this bathroom was obviously designed for people who like nice things and are in a loving, committed relationship with somebody who can do no wrong. That's why you can see pretty much too much in here. Shower wand looks like an old telephone. Drain in the middle of the floor. The glass doors also have a nice feel to them. And look at this, we've got 2 sinks. That is absolutely fantastic. Are these medicine cabinets? Of course they are. Full size with mirrors. Heated floors, it looks like. And there might actually be too many little drawers and cabinets underneath everything. If I leave it like that, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. I like this little balcony. A lot of luxury buildings, they're so cramped for space that they can't build something that you can actually sit on, but this is beautiful. And this is the perfect balcony to sit down, relax, text your friends, read a book. Right here, talk to Anastasia, the selling agent, leasing agent. You do sales and rentals. Okay, she does everything. You can talk to her. I'll see you in the next video.